Okay. Ooh. All right, morning everybody. Perfect day. First Tuesday morning class in probably about 3 weeks now, because of the rain actually. Well, welcome everybody. It's our Tuesday morning yoga stroll as we call it. So let's ease into our stroll. Let's get started laying down on our backs here today. You can come to your, everything outstretched, your traditional shavasana. How's the grass? There's some mats on my front porch if you want to grab them. So, it's right here. See the two big palm trees across the street there? Right in front of the sliding glass door downstairs. Yeah. Anybody else need mats? Grass is kind of wet. We good? So either everything outstretched or soles of the feet together, knees open nice and wide. Close your eyes. Feel that cool morning air here on your skin. Take a second, soak up the sound of the ocean. And know that you've made it to, you've showed up to probably what'll be the hardest part of your day. Challenging for sure on a couple different levels. So it's, once you win this, which we're all gonna do, you're gonna win the day. Thank yourself for being here. Acknowledge yourself for showing up. And let's get it rolling, huh? Exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill up. And exhale through your mouth, clear it out. Again, inhale through your nose, a little bit bigger here. I want you to really start to soak it up. And then exhale through your mouth, empty it out. One more of those, inhale. And exhale, empty. Good. Breathe in through your nose, just like you've been doing. Exaggerate the size, the length, the depth. Really get into it. But now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. This is shifting the gears here, sending a different message to your brain than the breath we walk around with all day. Inhale. Think about breathing the whole length of your torso and then really wide at the top, big chest. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel up and in. You're gently guiding and pushing that breath out. Gently. Just like that, everybody. Our Tuesday morning yoga stroll, the whole foundation of it is this deep, full breath in. Getting everything you can from it without struggling, or making it too taxing. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, calming breath out. Soothing, meditative breathing. Awesome, everybody. Again, if you win the morning, you win the day. If your morning is hard, the rest of your day will be easy. So I always encourage you to push yourself a little bit in the practice, but find that balance, right? If you revert to like a state of fight or flight, where that short, choppy breath or your mind's scattered, back off a little bit. You can come to your child's pose. You can come right back here. Come back to your breathing, deep diaphragm breathing, the foundation of this Tuesday morning yoga stroll meditation. From here, we're going to pull our knees into our chest. So yeah, you can grab the outer knees like you're closing a big book if you're in that Baddha Konasana. Pick them up into your chest. And then as normal, what we normally do is, pick our head and shoulders up and try to grab opposite elbows over your shins. Just curling up into a ball, so tucking your chin to your chest. starting to wake up these muscles along your spine. Let's go 2 more breaths. And I know it's a little bit more difficult to breathe when you're kind of crunched up like this, but we do our best, right? No more, no less. Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday at 10.
All right, I'll be here.
Yeah. Take an inhale here. And lay your head and shoulders back down. Take your legs, extend them towards the sky. And then take your hands and start to reach them towards the ocean. And you can pick your head and shoulders up once again. We're going to lower our right heel till it's about 3 inches from the ground for 3 breaths. Inhale, straight legs. Come on. Exhale, navel up and in. Now soften your face and modify however you need. If you need to bend the knee, that's cool. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. Let's take our inhale, right leg back up. Switch it. Left leg comes down 3 inches from the ground. Now, everything really expands from our center out. So you can say your core is really the center of and involved in every one of the postures we're going to do here today. Soften, breathe. One more full breath. Inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, both legs up. Lay your head and shoulders down. Plant your feet so they're about hips width apart. Knees right above your ankles. Set to Bandhasana, our bridge pose. Now press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Good. And today, let's take our hands, reach them back towards the street so that your biceps are by your ears. Good. Breathe deep. Press your chest back towards your chin. And then take your chin away from your chest. I want you to feel that arch in the back of your neck. Squeeze your glutes, everybody. Inhale, lift up one more time. And then exhale, we'll set our hips down and bring our hands right back to our sides. Let's do that again. Inhale, press your hips high. Reach your hands back towards the ocean, squeezing your glutes for 3. The street. 2. Exhale, release, back down. One more of those, everybody. Inhale, hips lift, hands reach towards the street. 3. Good, everybody. 2, take an inhale. Exhale, release, and set her down. Knees into chest here. Drop your left arm open like a wing. Look to your left, take an inhale. Exhale, gently guide your knees towards your right side body. And then, feeling this in your back, after those bridge poses and that glute engagement, you might kind of feel it in your glutes, in your piriformis muscle. Maybe in your QLs right there in your lower back. Let's go 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Navel in, exhale, twist. One more. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, take her back through center. And get this other side. Right arm opens, look right, drop knees left. Just getting a little spinal mobility, right? But also the engagement of the glutes and the core to support your spine before we get this stroll really rolling. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale here. Beautiful, everybody. Exhale it out. Inhale, taking her back through center. Pulling both knees into your chest. And now start to rock out the length of your spine. We're going to meet on our hands and knees in a tabletop. So as you come up, you can either swing your legs around to the side or cross your ankles and just roll over your knees, come to tabletop. Once we do get to our tabletop, a little bit more spinal work. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe in here. And then exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, push your breath out. There we go. Couple more. Inhale, look up. Think about feeding your heart through your biceps. Can you broaden more across your collarbones? And then exhale, round chin to chest, middle of your spine, reaching. Two more of these, everybody. Inhale, look up, stomach down, breathe in big. Exhale, rounder down, chin to your chest. Beautiful. Inhale, looking up, breathe in. Exhale, rounder spine, push your breath out. Inhale, back to a neutral spine, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees up 2 inches. Again, a little bit more of this core engagement just to prepare us for what's to come. Now soften your face, the skin around your eyes and your jaw, no stress there. Deep diaphragm breathing, like breathing the whole length of your torso. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. There you go. One more, take an inhale here. And then exhale without further ado, hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Woo! Took us a little while to get here today. Hips are high, head dropping down, low, breath, of course, in that flow. Pedal it out if you want. Bend one knee, press the opposite heel to the ground. See what you're working with there. And with that, a whole just slow diagnostic check in your body. All those sensations, all that resistance that you feel bubbling to the surface, just acknowledge, not overthink it, just acknowledge. And then see if you can just enhance a little bit. Can you spread your fingertips wider? Can you press your hips higher? And always remember, a little bend in your knees helps you get there. Chest back towards your toes gently, chin to your chest, and then as you take your shoulders and wrap them around towards the front of your body, can you feel your lat muscles turn on there? Hopefully you can feel that. Good. Another deep breath in. And slow breath out. From here, look forward, step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So feet are hips width apart. Bend your knees a lot to start. Bend them. Feel some contact, upper thighs and lower belly. And then let your head drop down. And then you've got ragdoll pose with pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. So your biceps are going to frame your ears here. And starting with your knees bent, it's really up to you to, again, let your mind drop into your body. Not overthink it, but feel your way through it. Would it feel a little bit better? Do I need a little bit more to straighten my legs or keep my knees bent? Your body's communicating that to you. We just got to listen. Take one more inhale here. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then vertebra by vertebra will roll up, nice and slow. Good. As you come to standing, let's just take our hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Now, breathe in deep here. Try to breathe wide in your body. Think about breathing wide. And where do you feel that? Most likely you're going to feel it in the upper portions of your lungs. Right now, I want you to try to breathe tall. How does that switch? Where do I feel it different in my body? What does it feel like to try to breathe tall and then wide at the top? Now that is the breath we're looking for. That's the foundation for our meditation. Open your eyes, release your hands, palms facing forward. And let's ride, y'all. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit. Stretch up and away. Feel some head to toe. Good. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Little bend in your knees. And lay your torso out long. Inhale, find your halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands above or below your knees. You want to flatten your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. High push-up position. Perfectly acceptable to drop to your knees. In fact, that's what I would do for the first 4 or 5 of these. Next, inhale if you're with me. We got to keep a strong core. We already engaged it. Shift forward, breathe in. Shoulders have to come 4 or 5 inches in front of your wrists. And then exhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips should be moving on the same plane. Elbows touch your side body. Now inhales, upward facing dog. Took us a while to get here, but we got here. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Doggy. And then breathe here. You know, maybe we were here at our practice over the weekend, maybe not, maybe they're the first time in a little while that you're taking these shapes, you're taking these movements. Try to feel them, try to milk them, right? Your hands are pressing down, your hips are lifting high. And as you do that, you feel that strength in your arms and your shoulders, but also the length in your side body, your spine, hopefully. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop of feet between your hands. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, and empty out. Inhale, rise, float it up. There you go. Reach it high. At the top, lean it back till it feels really good. Ooh, exhale, let's fold all the way back down. Audible ujjayi breathing, as we call it. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control, with strength. There you go. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now you're trying to feed your heart through your biceps, shoulders back, tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog, everybody. Breathe. Woo! Breathe in that Tuesday morning ocean air, everybody. The vitality, the wellness that rides along with it. Inhale. Exhale. Just a little bend in your knees. And then you can press your hips higher and back further. That's your down dog, brother. Inhale. Look forward. Bend your knees some more. Load up your arms. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop. Feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. And then exhale, dive, fold as you do. Feel that whole posterior chain. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Good, take it up. Reach it high. Lean it back, stretch, create some space. You're using strength to go against gravity, create space and length. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Push your breath out. Very good. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward to strong movement. Exhale, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Now inhale in this upward facing, tops of the feet down. Can you lift your knees by engaging quadriceps and then shoulders back, back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Good adjustment. Downward facing dog. Good. Walk your feet in about 6 more inches there. There we go. Awesome, everybody. We got 3 more deep breaths here. 1 more of those flows on your own. Add, skip, whatever you want. And I'll meet you right back here in downward facing dog. Breathe deep. We don't have to get all the movements right. This doesn't have to look a certain way. Doesn't have to be pretty. I've accepted a long time ago that I'll probably never see my picture on the cover of Yoga Journal magazine. But, you know, the practice isn't pretty for me, but it is what it needs to be. So make it that for yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. And great job, by the way, everybody. Exhale. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. arrive at the back of your mat, and then heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. On our inhale, we're gonna lift our left leg up towards the street, just till it's parallel to the ground, right? And then rather than pointing our toes, we're gonna flex the foot and spiral inward with our thighs so that the hips are level. This is called a closed hip posture. And then bend your right knee a little bit, find a halfway lift in your upper torso. From here, you can just start to take your right hand and reach to the ocean. If you have a water bottle right by you or something like that, you can keep it under your left hand. That'll help you out. Or you can take your left hand up and reach it along your left leg. Other hand. Here we go. Last 3. Steady gaze, steady breath, everybody. 2. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release, and set everything down. Let's just switch that up. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Okay? Bend your left knee, which eases the hamstring and lower back pressure. Find your halfway lift. And then from here, your left hand will start to reach toward the ocean. You want to keep your right hand down or to that water bottle, cool, or you reach it along your right leg. Either way, we don't have to focus on like balance, balance, balance. Steady visual gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. Focus on that and your brain will take care of the balance on its own. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Nice work, y'all. Exhale, set everything down, heels and toes all the way together. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold and squat down deep into a ball. So squat way down, lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Again, it doesn't matter if they get there, that compression in your throat. You've heard me say it 100 times before. It kind of massages and stimulates your thyroid and your parathyroid gland. Thank yourself for taking the time to slow down, to do something difficult, because slowing down like we're doing here is difficult for most of us. From here, keep your lower body the same, unfurl your spine, sit up tall. Take your hands right out in front of you. See if you can keep your thighs squeezing together, and if this doesn't work for your body, don't do it. But we're gonna come to standing in 5, so nice and slow. 4, letting those thighs burn a little bit. 3, letting those legs shake a little bit. But 2, softening your face and your jaw. Take it all the way up. Keep your hands right there. Lift your heels higher. And then we're coming back down. 5. There we go, y'all. 4. Come on, Bailey. 3. Woo, 2. Hands to heart center. Take an inhale and say adios to this one. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Separate your feet about hips width apart, and then see if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers here. It's called Padagustasana. Inhale, look up and lengthen out, breathe in. Exhale, fold, pull with your arms. Your elbows will bow out to the sides. Good. Let your head drop down. And again, you're looking to your body. What it's communicating to you to see how far to go. If you need more, you need less, or if this is just perfect. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, good. Release that. Walk your hands forward, right back to your downward facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale, bend our knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips low, lift your chest, big breath as you reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Woo, inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana, step back, shift forward, and lower with control. Inhale, give me that upward facing dog. The blood is starting to flow, ain't it? Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, push your breath out. There we go. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands, stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. On our exhale, let's go open arm twist to your left, sink deep and spread your wings, left. Inhale, take her back through center, both hands reach to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground, step your left foot back, shift forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale's upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out, everybody. Yeah, inhale, reach. Good, exhale, sweep her through, that's a low lunge, stack your knee. Root down, inhale, come on up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist right, heart to La Jolla, spread those wings. Inhale, taking it right back through center, hands to the heavens. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo, great job. Upward facing, heart open wide. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Take a moment. How's the breathing? Is your breath reflective of an inner quality of balance? Or one of fight or flight, like, panic? Smooth it out. We're doing awesome. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe, inhale. Exhale, fold, dive in and empty it out. Inhale, chair pose, sink low, reach high. That's a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can push yourself a little bit, but let's not beat ourselves up. Upward facing, heart open wide. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep through, stack knee above ankle. You know where to go. Root down to your feet so you can rise and reach, crescent pose, Anjaney. Exhale to your left, open up, sink deep. Beautiful. Inhale, back through center, hands to the sky. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Right side, everybody. Right side, go for it. Knee to nose, crescent with a twist. Breathe. Ooh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find your halfway lift, left back and lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in a little bit deeper. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest and reach. This time, keep your knees bent. Exhale, chair plane. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. Hinge at your waist so that your belly on your thighs and your knees are on your chest. So your back is parallel to the ground. And then from here, let's reach to the ocean and lift your heels. For 5, lift your thumbs a little bit higher. There you go. 4, sink your hips a little bit lower. 3, how's your jaw doing, everybody, huh? 2, take an inhale here. Stay here, just exhale, set your heels down. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest. What do you say? We're right back to chair pose. Exhale, release, forward fold. Woo! Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale, that upward facing dog, opening your heart and letting it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach and center high. Exhale, sweep all the way through, stack knee above ankle. Root down, inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open arm twist to your left, sink deep, spread those wings, heart towards Mission Beach. Inhale, take her back through center, both hands reach to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2, open heart to La Jolla. Good, everybody, long stance here. If you need to bend, first, standing open hip posture. So if you want to bend and straighten in out of that front knee, go for it. Right, have a long stance, and if you're kind of new to this and you feel like, this feels like a long stance, take a little bit longer of a stance. There you go. And then sink deep. Stack your front knee. Point it straight to the ocean. Now steady your gaze. Inhale, breathe. Oh, shit. Inhale, breathe tall. Breathe tall and breathe wide. And then exhale, sink a little bit deep. There we go. 3 more deep breaths here, everybody. You're trying to feel this everywhere. Nothing complicated, just feeling it everywhere. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Pull it in, drink it up. Very nice. Exhale it out. Inhale, we're going to start to reach, and extend forward. Exhale is extended side angle pose. All right, forearm to thigh is all good. Find not only a breath in your body, but this physical shape in your body. Try to find yourself being stable. Like if I were to come over and try to push you, you're right, you wouldn't budge. One that you have sensation, but it's sustainable. Right? You're not redlining it. You're not trying to push so hard you got to come out in 3 breaths. Now, right hand towards the ocean. There you go. A little bit more cooking, right? Breathe deep. Option for left hand up parallel. 5. That's some core strength for y'all. 3. Sorry, I forgot 4. 3. Look at you. 2. Now use that core strength. Inhale, come back up. Warrior 2. And then straighten your front left leg for triangle pose. Maybe an inch or 2 shorter, but legs are straight-ish. If you have a micro bend in this front knee, that's cool. Now, once again, with straight legs, we inhale, reach out, out, out. Look for that length. And then left hand down, right hand high. So you can shorten your stance a little bit. There we go. And then straight legs, yeah. Woo! It's a real sweet one right here, you see. Just like we did in our side angle pose, you want your body to be narrow, so right shoulder's rolling back. Cleaner lines of energy. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale. Come all the way up. And then take your left hand to your sacrum, your right hand to the sky. Now, shorten your stance. Turn and square your hips up with the ocean. So your right toes are going to turn in a lot. Almost straight forward. Now, inhale, lengthen up once again. Pull your left hip back and reach out. And then if you have that water bottle, cool. It's right there for you. Otherwise, right hand can come to the inside of the foot, on your shin, or to the outside. Inhale, pull your chest and spine out long and feel your flat back. Left hip pulls back another inch or so. Front leg is straight, brother. And then exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Your knees bent. You want to straighten both legs. There you go. And shorten your stance a bit. Left hip up and back. Right hip down and forward. This might be one of the hardest shapes you'll take in your body all day. Right? If your morning is hard, your day will be easy. One more full breath. Inhale. Awesome work, y'all. Exhale. All right. Inhale, windmill all the way back open. Heart to face La Jolla. Take your hands to shoulder height. Re-lengthen your stance and turn both toes to face La Jolla so your feet are parallel. Straight legs. Inhale, lean it back. Lift out of your heart. Breathe in big. And then exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. We call this one Prasarita Padottanasana. I would probably grab my big toes, the outsides of my feet, just to get a little bit of leverage. But hey, we're hitting a lot of different places in our body here today, everybody. Some of them maybe haven't seen the light of day in a while. It's got to be done at some point. Thank yourself for being here. This really is huge what you're doing. Inhale. Exhale. Pull them in deep. Keep it flow. One more breath. Inhale. Woo. Exhale right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands back to the top of your mat. And then inhale, step your left foot back to your right. You're back in your plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right for that side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Okay. Knee or a forearm you can drop. The feet you can stack one behind the other if you need. But you got to lift your hips, everybody. Yeah, huh? Y'all breathing? Maybe right leg up. Right hand towards the ocean. Last two breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach. Good. Exhale. Back to plank. And then take her to the other side. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Hey, you're doing an amazing job, everybody. And when we get to this point in the class, I can read some people's mind. They're like, you know what? I've worked hard enough up until this point. We can just, no. Listen, stay the path. Right? You know the way you do anything is the way you do everything. If you make your morning hard, the rest of the day will be easy. Stick with it. Maybe left leg up. Left hand ocean, Utah. Give me two. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach. Exhale. Plank. Move through your flow or straight back to dogger, yo. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's do it. We're almost there. Inhale, right leg, center high. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep through. Low lunge, stack knee. Root down, inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Big with that breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Last one of these. Sink deeper, spread your wings wider. Inhale, back through center, hands to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Check one. Steady visual gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. And why is this? Because these two things are reflective of what's going on inward. Just makes sense. If your eyes are all over the place, your mind's going to follow suit. At times in your life when you've been angry, frustrated, perhaps fearful, that breath is really sporadic as well. That'll bring you back to that state. Smooth it out. Steady those out. Find your heel to arch alignment right down the center of your mat. 3 breaths. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide. Breathe in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink deeper. Last 2. Inhale. And your back left toes can angle forward slightly as well. Just a little inward rotation. There you go. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhales, extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishva Konasana. Is this enough sensation? Can I push a little bit more? Or do I feel overwhelmed here? Option for left hand, reach into the ocean. Option for right hand, parallel. 5. 4. Nice, everybody. Last 3. 2, all right. Inhale, take her back up. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Remember, a little bit short of a stance here. Still have this heel to arch alignment. We're not trying to go down to the ground. We're trying to inhale, reach out, 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 looking for that length, and then just tick-tock in your arms. Whoo! Same breathing. And our heart, we want to face La Jolla, or excuse me, Mission Beach. Yeah, so if you need to come up and roll your left shoulder back, cool. Do that. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale, take her back up. Take your right hand to your sacrum, your left hand to the sky. Turn and square your hips up with the ocean and shorten your stance. Remember, your left toes turn in a lot. We want to try to square our hips up with the ocean. If we don't quite all the way get there, that's cool. Inhale, reach out, pull your right hip back, grab that water bottle, bring it for the ride if you need, and then left hand down. Could be on the inside of the foot, on your shin if you want, or to the outside. Feel your flat back as you pull your chest out, and again, right hip back. Exhale, twist your heart towards La Jolla, option for right hand to the sky. If you can move through this shape, this discomfort, this intensity, with that breathing and inner quality of balance, everything else throughout your day is going to be easier. How's your jaw? Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. One more breath. This is it. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. Windmill all the way back open. Heart towards Mission Beach. Again, re-lengthen your stance. Parallel your feet. Turn your right toes in. Option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now, inhale. Punch your hands down. And as you do, lift out of your heart. And then exhale. Fold. Dive in deep. Woo! And this is just an option, this interlacing of fingers. For some of us, shoulder or wrist stuff, this might not work for your body. All good, don't do it. Awesome work. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, step your right foot back to your left. Shift forward and breathe in. Exhale, lower, take it all the way down. And then see if you can take your hands as you come down, reach them forward, biceps are by your ears, zip up your legs, exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up, your arms, your legs, breathe in. Now stay lifted on your exhale, goal post your arms, keep your elbows lifting high. We're gonna re-lengthen on your inhale, straighten and reach to the ocean, and then set everything down on your exhale. Rinse and repeat. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, elbows. Feel those shoulder blades. Feel the whole posterior chain. Inhale, extending, breathing in. Exhale, take her down. 3 more of those, everybody. If you want to remain active as you get older, you need a strong but supple posterior chain. Right? You heard me talking about these forward folds earlier, just stretching the posterior chain. Well, now we're working on strengthening it, fortifying it. After you're done with those couple on your own, just release, left ear to your mat, run your hands along your side body. Are you working all day? I gotta pick up my buddy from the border, which isn't a problem, but then I gotta take him to the doctor's at like, okay. Chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up. Good. Kick them up, kick them back. See if you can get your thighs off the ground. Knees in towards each other. Breathe. 5. You can do more here. 4. Beautiful. Last 3. 2. Kick and lift up one last time. And release. Right here to your mat. Gaze left. Usually feels good to bend your knees, kind of windshield wiper your legs there. Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday at 10. Donation based.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how early do I need to get a spot?
On the weekends, 20 minutes. Tuesday, Thursday at 10.
See you Thursday.
Yeah. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Downward facing. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here, everybody. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands and move to half pigeon pose. You'll throw your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Pull that heel in to protect and close your knee joint. You can do this on your back if this isn't working. Remember the supine version. And then if you're good, walk your hands out, drop your head down. And that breathing. Remember, we can do this on our back too. All right. All right. You look like you got it under control. I know our mind wants to wander. We're not used to doing things slow, so we tend to get bored, right? We check out. If that's the case, see if you can breathe slower. Breathe deeper. That requires your attention. Requires you to be in the moment. You hear me talk about the internal pharmaceutical factory a lot. which we've upped a bunch today with dopamine and serotonin, oxytocin, but this norepinephrine, well, that's spiked up too. This is what helps us focus. You can get it through practices like this. Getting in cold water really stimulates norepinephrine production as well in your brain. But again, it's the rudder what determines the direction where our day is going to go in. Focused, calm, you've accomplished something difficult already today. This is huge. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. How about we meet back in downward facing dog? You can shake it out, get some blood flow back into your left leg. You girl. You girl. I love girl. Oh yeah. Oh you boy. When you're ready, take an inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Half pigeon pose. Take her across. One side's going to be different from the other. That's good. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. Breathe deep. And acknowledge and thank yourself for this gift that you're giving yourself. One that nobody else can give you. And you can't re-gift it either. You girl. You come and see me. You come and see me. You good. Oh. You almost sit on you. You almost sit on you. You good, Doc. You good. Yeah. You good, you good. Yeah. How about one more quick down dog, everybody? Walk it in. Step it on back. Pedal it out if you need. Think about what your first downward facing dog felt like about 45 minutes ago or so. Inhale. And how far you've come. You've come a long way. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let's drop to our knees. Come to standing on your knees for Uttanasana, camel pose. Now, as you come up, hands to the back of your hips. Thumbs face out, fingers face down. Now you see where your hips are here. They're stacked right above your knees. We're going to try to keep them there as we inhale, lengthen up. And then start to lean it back. But keep your hips pressing forward. Now if it's in your practice and you can take your right hand to your right heel and left hand to your left heel, you can do that. And if you need to curl your toes under to lift your heels, make that a little bit easier, you can do that. But let's take a couple deep breaths. This one can be really, really intense. Right when you want to come out of this, that's when it begins. Can you breathe deeper? 1, 2 more breaths. We're here for 5. 4. Excellent. Last 3. 2. Hands back to your hips. Take it all the way back up. And we'll come to seated. So swing your legs around. Take your legs out in front of you. Again, that one can be kind of intense for a lot of people. Paschimottanasana, our seated forward fold. Toes are facing up. Feel free to bend your knees, work the flesh out, root down, reach, breathe in, and then exhale, fold all the way down. Again, I would bend my knees here. We're almost an hour into class and I would still bend my knees to start. Then you listen to your body. I mean, you always listen to your body, but then your body's telling you how far to go. Can we go further or is this good? 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull in deep. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale. Exhale, all right. Let's take them back up. Palms face up. Roll easily onto your back. Happy baby pose is waiting for you there. No yawning. No yawning. Too much of a leisurely yoga stroll today, huh? Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Charlie, I got you, I got you. Ooh, and once you're evened out, we done it, y'all. Take her back through center. Pull both knees in. And then just release. Let your legs fall out in front. Cobra. Let your toes fall open, palms face up along your side body. We'll lay back, we'll close our eyes. Together take a big inhale through your nose. Cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Empty it out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. I'll guide us out in just a few here. Let your mind be still for our Shavasana. Cobra here. Cobra. Cobra. Dogger. Dogger. Mason. Mason, come here. Cobra, come here. You're good. You're good. You just think. Oh, here comes Tucker now. Here comes Tucker. Now don't sit on us. Record. Teddy. Teddy. Yeah. Hey. Hey, get out. Teddy. Come on. Get going. Come on. Man, feel that sun. There's that slightly cool ocean air that's a little bit warmer than it was an hour ago. Just start to breathe lightly. If you want to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankle, that's right there for you. Or even rolling on your side, an option. Also option to make your way to seated. You know, this was an hour long, and at times it was pretty hard, right? Not overly technical or anything, simple but hard and challenging. Right? If you make your mornings hard, your day will be easy. So you've done yourself a huge service. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. This is what allows us to share this practice with everybody. So again, thank you for your generosity with that. The divine within me honors that within you. Namaste. That's it, Vixen? Great job, everybody. Hopefully that traffic was worth it, getting here. If you're new, Venmo QR codes are on the back of the benches. There's a cash bin right across the street. We were live. We're still live right now on YouTube. Nama Steve Yoga on YouTube. There's over 800 videos on my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see y'all on Thursday. Thank you. All right, who's the fourth person that just came in online? All right, there was 3 people all, and then we just get done with Shavasana, and that fourth person clicks in. Hey, nice work. Yeah, you finished it. Nice job. Hey, we'll see you on Thursday. I hope you get value out of this. Thank you so much.